Welcome to All Mama All Right. Happy 2/22/2022 day. And now just realizing that it actually lands on Tuesday, which is the 2 day of the week. How crazy is this? So I'm going to give you a little spiel, a little high vibration type, you may find woo-woo, but I find freaking awesome, little thing that I learned today. So today, Zen and I, if you've caught my previous episodes, last week we met a great gal at the Bodhi tree and she offered to watch Zenna. And last night, so we were gonna look at the schedule for offered to watch Senna while Aaron and I did a class together. And last night it was getting late and I, was getting into my controlling / how I see not wanting to be like disrespectful. But Aaron, we ended up asking Allie if she could watch Zenna today, 8:30 for Yali's class. And Yali's classes are very, they're high in demand, let's just say that. A lot of people like to take her class. So, and it's one of Allie's favorites. So in my head, I'm like, well, it's past 8 o'clock. We really shouldn't be asking. And it's one of her favorite classes to take, so really should let her do it. And this is where just, I really need to learn how to get out of my way and trust that people can make their own decisions for themselves. And so worst case, she could say no and we would just go with a different option. But she said yes. So we ended up at the 8:30 and I really think we were meant to end up there because of what we heard. I was already walking through the day, not a care in the world that it was 2/22/2022. I mean, heck, I didn't even know it was the 22nd of February. Heck, I didn't even know it was Tuesday. Let's be real. I'm on island time and, or, Costa Rica time. And we get into class and Yali opens up explaining that it's 2/22/2022. And what I learned, literally blew my mind or hit my soul so hard that I really feel like I'm coming into my next and higher level of vibration, because this is what is happening in the universe right now. Today is the highest vibration day that each person that is living, each animal, everything that is living on this universe, world, everywhere, will experience highest vibration. Because of the numbers, stars aligned, moons aligned, just historic calendar-esque. And what the next time that this will happen will be in 222 years, which I don't plan on being around that long. I'll be one of the stars that help realign everything, but and so that's one of the coolest things, that not everyone gets to experience a high vibrational day like we do. And because the next time that this will happen will be 3/3/3/3033. I mean, no. Or wait, 2/2/2/2/2/2. Anyways, that doesn't matter. We're having it right now. Let's vibrate, y'all. And and she mentioned that it is about, releasing control, allowing the universe to what it's been calling something forward in you, and what your wanting to or needing to release or needing to grow into or needing to come into, evolve into, everything, like what the universe has been working on for the last 22 years, today's the day that it's igniting and launching you into what it's been working on. So how I held that was the complete release of eating disorder. Like, really, I mean, because even what's been going on with this trip is trusting body, in really kind of quieting the controlling mind when it comes to food and when it comes to body, and just the fact that I haven't, had my worst fears come true is, gain 1 million pounds in 2 days and completely binge off of foods and have an episode, and just at all the fears that I typically have when it comes to why I control haven't happened. They don't happen. And I'm really feeling into that trust. So that's something that I just started crying on the mat. I was like, oh my gosh, it's finally time. Like, it's finally time. And really feeling that it was finally time. And really with the next steps into career and family and how all of that ties together, and how the universe is holding me through that and speaking, using me as a vessel for that type of work. And it's going to change. It's going to change. I who knows if I'm going to continue doing the YouTube. It's definitely going to shift and to be more of a like go-to platform that's very targeted into, not very targeted, but like when you're searching and you're like, hey, alcohol and motherhood, bam, you'll come to an episode that's specifically on that. Because sometimes I do get chatty. I'm not gonna lie. I just love you all so much, or heck, this might continue to be the main kind of outlet thing. But I know the fact that I'm in this pursuing her purpose class and really just freaking putting myself out there and feeling into the flow of the universe, and with everyone that I've met thus far, it's just another like sign of strength and grace from the universe, allowing me, like, everything I've done up until now, I've really come into I love people. I love helping people, caring and holding, and just everything that this motherhood. And yeah, in really, it's such a unique, it's something that I'm not going to overlook. I tend to, like New Year's and certain other rituals that people say when certain stars are aligned, but for some reason, the fact that we ended up on that mat, I ended up on that mat with that instructor saying those words, looking at me, tears coming down my face, feeling so peacefully okay with all the necessary change, which in other words means chaos. It just felt right. And it's really quite cool. And yeah, just really wanting to, so I hope everyone today has a chance just to really kind of just pause, think about what has been holding them back, what they've been struggling with. Maybe reflect, like, what is the universe trying to teach me here? And it could be a simple, quote unquote simple, but just what is not serving you, and maybe trying it. Try not doing it just for one day. Just for one day. Or if you still, like, say I was still eating disorder. I was still having episodes. So for one day, just not binging and purging. And if I were to approach it as if I were in a room with the universe, or like a teacher, like your greatest teacher, what would that universe, what would the teacher, like, be teaching you that one day? So just today, what are you wanting to learn? And just for a day. And one of my girlfriends, where's my phone? One of my girlfriends, I don't know where my phone is. Oh, I'm recording. That's where my phone is. But she texted what her mom is having her do. Her mom, they're from Russia, and so it's a Russian holistic approach to days like today, and her and her mom are going to write to the universe, basically thanking the universe for what they believe is going to happen, but write it as if it already has happened. So being in the gratitude that you are, as if something that your purpose has already happened. Hope that makes sense. So for example, for me, write as if I never have an eating disorder ever again. Writing, or an episode ever again, and write as if I'm completely content and celebrating my body on the daily. Write as if All Mama All Right has won Golden Globes and Emmys. I don't know how that's possible, but it's happening. And that I'm best friends with Glennon and Abby and Amanda, and that my podcast has helped so millions and millions and millions of women. And I've had, guests, unbelievable guests, and people, and doctors, and therapists, and everyone and anyone has been on the podcast to share their story, be heard, be seen, be held, be loved, and that I move through life with continued grace and strength, and that I have a couple more kiddos, and that marriage is going well, and we, bang every day. And what else? Just, the list goes on and on, that we're settled, and that we travel the world every 6 months. I mean, I can literally keep going. And this is something like you can see, like, the euphoria. I believe that this is going to happen. And so to write to the universe as if it has, in gratitude, in a state of gratitude, is just something that sounds so much fun. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that probably tonight, under the stars, by the pool, on the beach. Yeah, on the beach. I'll do it on the beach. I love how I went to pool. Well, I was thinking, okay, I don't need to go there. And yeah, I just feel so hopeful for myself, for everyone who has had a glimpse into what they think may be impossible become possible from today. And to always believe that there is something out there that has a plan. It's a better, bigger, bolder, more beautiful than you will ever know. And it does help if you get out of the way. It really does. Kind of sucks. Hard as hell. Really annoying at times. Frustrating. Especially when you think you're so out of the way and then nothing's happening. You're like, well, this is not worth it. I'm going to get back in the way. And just hang tight. Just hang tight. The universe is listening. The universe freaking has your back, as Gabby Bernstein would say. And it's just, take those signs, those relationships, those little interactions, the little words, the key phrases, just everything that you are believing is your purpose. Buy into signs. I mean, why not? It makes it so much fun. Say I want all mama, all right lettering to be pink. Okay, well, the next time I see a freaking pink sign, I'm going to be like, yes, all mama, all right. And when I see a little girl in a freaking little kiddie pool and I want to provide, and I see that, who knows? Like ways moms could still get their tan on while watching little kids in kiddie pools. I don't know. That could be a thing. And heck, episode idea. I don't know, but that is the coolest part about it, is that I don't know. I'm starting not to care that I don't know. And I think that's just life. Am I wise? I think so. Haha. No, I know so. We all are so wise. And yummy and beautiful and freaking amazing. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have the highest of vibrations today. And heck, if that means getting out your vibrator and having that at the highest vibration, go for it. This conversation just took a really weird turn, but I'm going to stay in the pocket. And I just, want to express not only my gratitude to the universe, but to each and every one of you. Sending all the love and light. This mama is signing off, y'all. Cheers.